Dear learners, welcome to this brief video tutorial to present a basic use of Big Blue Button, which is an online tool for web conferencing. These are the learning outcomes. At the end of this tutorial, the learner will be able to explore the use of different features of Big Blue Button. Let us see what is this Big Blue Button is. It's basically an HTML5 based open source web conferencing system. It supports the real-time sharing of audio, video and slides. It's very significant for online learning. So dear learners, let us see the demonstration. So suppose you have already logged in your Big Blue Button. So this is the session to demonstrate the use of different features of Big Blue Button. So what you can do is, in the beginning you can create your room. For example, you can click on this option to create a room. So it will ask you to give a title to your room. I can give the title as Cell Biology. So, and then you can customize your class. You can click on mute the users when they join. Then you can click on require moderator approval before joining if you need. Then you can click on allow any user to start this meeting. Allow the users to join as moderators, and you can click on automatically join me into the room. So you can customize your settings as per the requirement. If needed, you can click on generate an optional room, this access code, if you need to create a code by which you can narrow down and you can customize your settings. And once you click on create room, so now it will take few seconds to generate a room for you. So this is how it will ask, how would you like to join the audio and all. So you can customize your settings and all. I will go back first. So this is how you generate and you click on room. For example, I've created some rooms. For example, microbial genetics is one room, biochemistry is one room, and you can also click on the three dots by which you can go to your room settings. Just the same way as I showed you. So it will now, once you have done this settings, you can click on the update room and your settings will be updated. So now see, the room settings have been successfully updated. So this is how you can go with that. Then you can have this link. Once you click on copy, this will be copied. See, the link is copied, and this you can share with your peers, with your students, by which they will click and they will gain access to join to your session. Now, how to begin and how to start the session? You can click on the start. Once you click on the start, it will take few seconds. So you can see these three dots. So it's getting connected. It will ask you whether you want to use microphone or you want to use listen only. So you can select according to your requirement. Right now I'm just using it for demonstration. So you will see three panels. It is the first panel to show the participants. Right now it's only me because I have not yet shared the link. I'm just demonstrating it. It is the chat room panel where you can type a message and that will be conveyed here. You can see the instructions also. So right now I do not need it, so I can click on here. So this is my main window. When you click on this big blue button, this bluish one, you have options. You can start a poll. You can generate a poll questions and you can keep it, and you can in between go on with a poll question. You can upload a presentation. If you're conducting a meeting, if you're conducting a live lecture with the students, you can upload your presentation. You can also share an external video, and this is the one. Then you have option here for joining an audio. You have option here to share your webcam. You have option here to share your screen. Then here you can see there are four icons here. Here this is to raise your hand, the tools, different tools. Here this is to undo the annotation. For example, you can click on here and you have different annotations which can be used. You can use it. This is to clear all annotations, and here you can use turn multi-user whiteboard. Annotations generally are like pointers, erasers, which you can use it for your presentation. If you have some query, you can click on this tools for raise hand and all. At the top, right hand side of the screen from your side, you have three dots. When you click on this, you have option to make it full screen. You can do the settings and customize. And if you want to complete and end this meeting, you can click on end meeting, and you can also click on logout if your session is over. So once you click on end meeting, so you will that the like system will ask you, are you sure you want to end this session and all? It will, so yes or no depending upon the requirement. So these were the different features and the use of different features of Big Blue Button. So dear learners, thank you so much for being live with me and listening to this tutorial of Big Blue Button. Thank you. Keep learning, exploring and sharing. Remember, change is mandatory, survival is optional. We need to constantly update ourselves. We are lifelong learners. Thank you.